You guys are here again. You came back for more. All right, you asked for it. I was shocked, okay? I was so shocked by the response from that video. Honestly, guys, you guys are just so awesome. Let me backtrack. Let me tell you what we're doing right now. I got a sticky thing for my car, so the camera shouldn't go crazy like it did last time. I am barefaced because I'm doing this thing today, so let me let you in on it, because I'm gonna kind of take you through the day. I'm gonna start off at Sephora. I placed an Ulta order, so I want to go to Sephora first, then I'm going to Ulta. They're down the block from each other. And I'm starting at Sephora, but it's a Sephora in Kohl's, so I don't know that they're gonna be able to do what I'm asking. But ooh, text message. let me just mute my sound system. Okay. I'm not wearing any makeup because my skin is older. It's obviously textured. I've got products that I like to use, but I want to go in there and ask them, be like, hey, let's do some makeup. What do you recommend? Because last week, well, it was a couple days ago, I went to Ulta and I wanted to pick up a lip liner for a lipstick that I had gotten that I love. I'll talk about that later. And the lip liner I have just doesn't quite match. I don't know why I'm fiddling with my ear. The lip liner I have doesn't quite match. So I went into Ulta and I asked a girl, and she was a young girl, nothing against the young girls, but I said to her, I'm like, listen, I'm looking for some sort of like daily tinted moisturizer, sunscreen, foundation, whatever. I've been using the Kosas one and I like it, but excuse me. It's very dewy. I'm just looking for things. Like, I like to investigate new products because there could always be something I'd like a little bit better. So we went through the store and I told her, I was like, I'm wearing Benefit Professional, and it has to be able to go over that product without looking funky, right? I don't know if this yellow punch buggy is gonna let me get over. Don't you hate it when that happens? So she leads me to this product that she puts on my face. We finally agree on a shade match, and I say to her, and I'm looking in the mirror, and like, the shade match is great, but I'm looking in the mirror and I was like, do you think that looks good on my skin? You know, like, honestly, look at this. Do you think that looks good on my skin? And she's looking at it and she's just like, no, I see what you mean. I said, yeah, so I mean, you wouldn't let a client walk out like that. So what happened was, it kind of sunk into my pores and the product just kind of laid on top of my skin. It just looked like I had little makeup-y dots all over my face. It's like you filled in little holes with makeup and then it didn't spread well. It didn't look good. She was ready to just kind of like let me walk out like that. And I'm like, no, you know, I don't like that. She's selling me on a product. She puts it on my face. It looks like trash. She's like, what do you think? And I'm just like, do you think that looks good? You know, look at this. So it just should be present, you know. I don't know if maybe she was distracted. I thought she was just really into helping me, but it was unfortunate because she kind of had me on the product when it was over here, but the minute she put it on my face, horrible, just terrible. So what I want to do is, I've got nothing on my skin right now. I'm going to Sephora. I want to see if I can get them to do my makeup, recommend some products, see what they recommend. I'm not going to really give a lot of input, and I'm ready to spend some money if they're gonna give me, you know, products that they can display to me look good on my skin, you know. So that's kind of what we're doing. This isn't gonna be a Sammy test or anything like that. Like, I'm not trying to be a butthole about it. I want something. I want somebody to be able to make my skin look nice, right? These are supposed to be makeup artists, so I want to see what they have to say about it and what they do and what they recommend. It's a Sephora inside Kohl's though, so I don't know that they're gonna have someone readily available. They don't seem to take makeup appointment tests. Appointments, makeup appointments, online. So I'm just gonna go in and be like, hey, I'm really looking for new products. You know, I want something for my mature skin. Mature skin is such a crap way to say it, really, but yeah. So I'm gonna see what kind of happens in here. I do have a Sephora list of things that I need to get there that they don't sell at Ulta, so I have to get some stuff anyway. There's some one size products I want to check out. I don't know if they're available at Ulta. I don't think so. So yeah, that's why we're a naked face. I hope that, you know, I get introduced to some products that make me happy. We'll see. So if I can pull you guys out while I'm in Sephora, I'll do it. No promises though. Okay. These look good. Okay. Okay. We'll see. I'm sneaking around. Look at all the stuff. Look at this fluffy. Okay. All right. I know this is my jam right here. All right. All right, let's go find a person. You know, sometimes things strike you really funny. The girl, there was a woman getting out of her car next to me, and her son was acting up. She goes, "You need to calm down." And I was like, "You need to calm down." Okay, I'm not Taylor Swift. Okay, so this is how it went. They don't do makeup in there, but the girl was able to help me find some products. Actually, products is generous. Product, because a lot of the things she kept recommending to me, they didn't have in the store. So I actually put it in my Sephora cart. I don't think they have Huda, right, in Ulta, right? It's just Sephora. So I put it in my cart. She gave me this primer that seemed really cool. So I'm gonna order that from Sephora because I'm not driving to another Sephora right now. Let's get out of here. We're gonna go to Ulta because I wanna try Pillow Talk Fair because my Pillow Talk is the original and it pulls a little peach, and I have a lipstick that I'm obsessed with right now and it's pink. It's more pink, and I'm thinking the Pillow Talk Fair is gonna work for it. So I'm going to go to Ulta and grab that. This parking lot is really shoddy and I feel like I'm gonna just pull into the wrong place. There's all these cones. I don't know. Anywho, really, really, really nice girl. I tried on a product that I'll show you later on when I finish off the video. We'll do like a little haul because I've gotten a bunch of stuff. Like I said, I'm trying to make a resurgence, right? I'm trying to get some products that I loved once, and I'm also trying to find some new products that I can refresh myself with, and that's kind of what we're doing now. So, you know, you're on the journey. Yeah. Oh, so I don't think I finished my thought earlier in the beginning of the video. The response from the first video was so phenomenal. I did not expect that many people to watch that video. Honestly, you guys, you are so kind and welcoming me back. I wasn't planning on making more videos. I wasn't. But so many people are just like, Sam, we aged with you. Sam, come back. Just make some videos. And I'm just gonna try this out. I'll see what it does, what we do, what kind of fun we have together. I have a bunch of swatches on my hand because I was checking out the Huda Beauty. Is it Huda or Huda? Huda. They're lip liners, and I found one that I really like. That's that perfect shade of pink that I'm looking for. And of course I didn't have it. Unfortunately, the Sephora in Kohl's is very limited. And everything that I went for, they didn't have. I'm the type of person also, I don't know if you're like this, but when I want something, I want it then. I don't want it 6 days from now. I want it now. So if I see something in Sephora or in Ulta or anywhere I am, I want to be able to purchase it. I want to be able to have it. And you know, play with it right then. So I hate having to put it, you know, I hate having to put it in my cart and buy it later on. No, I'll do it, but it annoys me. So I'm hoping Ulta has a couple of the things that I'm looking for that Sephora didn't have, like the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner, but I am not terribly hopeful. And here's my nails from last week. Someone was just like, hello, you took us to get your nails done and you didn't even show us your nails. I did post it on Instagram so you guys can see it, but it's there now. I hope the stability of this camera is better because now it is not, you know, jostled around and, you know, sliding down my dashboard. It's just kind of stuck, which is nice. Watch the camera go flying now that I opened my big mouth because that's the way life is. Are you gonna stop, lady? Okay, great. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. We're gonna pull into Ulta. I do have an Ulta pickup, but I don't know that that's ready yet. I'm assuming it's ready. I'm hoping it's ready, but we'll see. And then we'll do a little shopping if we could ever find a spot. But unfortunately, somebody was blocking 2 of the rows, so I couldn't pull into the second row. I pulled into the first, and you know there's no spot in the first row. You guys know this. Okay. Yes. Oh, second row. I'm getting the second row. Ooh. Okay. There's some spots in the second row. I need to know. Are you a back into the spot kind of person? Or are you a pull out of the spot, a pull into the spot kind of person? Because I am a just pull in for God's sake. I also have a car that whips around and pulls into things really easily. You know, I understand why trucks pull in. And I don't know if you guys know this, but the purpose of backing into a spot is if you need a jump. Like if your car dies and you need a jump, someone can pull right up to you and give you a jump. That's why people started backing into spots. I don't think a lot of people know that. That's a little education for you. But I'm gonna go inside now. You know you have a problem when you have every single MAC color lip liner. It is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so they have this, right? I feel some kind of way about her. I love her music. I love her singing. But like her man stealing and her bullshit, I don't know that I like her so much. Like what she portrays. I don't know. I just felt like saying that right now. Okay, so in and out of Ulta really quick. They actually had what I was looking for. Well, a little bit. They had one of the things I was looking for. So that was nice. I'm leaving now. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull out of this spot without hitting anyone or being hit. That's what we're gonna start with. Okay. This parking lot has always been a nightmare, and the spots are wide enough, but it's just they crammed everybody into the narrow lanes. Well, they seem narrow to me anyway, especially because it's so busy all the time. Anyway, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go home, you and me, or all of us, me and all of you guys. We're gonna go home. I'm gonna eat because I'm hungry. I lost less than a pound this week, which I was a little sad about, quite frankly, because I busted my ass. But I did have a lot of sodium last night, so what I'm gonna do is re-weigh myself tomorrow and see what the little digital scale has to tell me. But you know, I did have lady time this week, so I'm not super upset. But we all know the struggle of eating well a whole week, saying no to the cupcakes and saying no to the pharmaceutical reps bringing us all these goodies and still not losing weight the way we want, right? It's so frustrating. But I am not a spring chicken, so it is not super easy for me. But I figured I would show you guys like a haul and we'll chit chat. I have a couple videos that I wanted to do. I was maybe thinking about my skincare products that I've been using over the last couple of years, because I have a whole skincare routine. I don't know if you guys give a shit about that or not, but I'm not a drag you around my house kind of girl. People were asking for some of my recipes. Again, I do not have a bright new fancy kitchen. I have an old ass kitchen. Okay, old ass kitchen. So I don't know that you guys are gonna really want to hang out in my kitchen with me, but I say too much. I noticed that when I was editing the last video. I say a lot, but I've always said a lot, and they say that's because your brain works faster than your mouth, which I find that hard to believe, because I feel like my mouth is just always, you know, just always like this. So me and my slicked hair. I can't with my hair lately. I texted the girl that's been cutting my hair for the last year and a half about a hair appointment, and turns out she doesn't work a whole lot anymore, and I'll have to do it on a random Thursday, I guess. So when my doctor is in surgery and I'm not in clinic, I don't get out late those days. So when I'm in clinic, I'll get out anywhere from 5 to 6:30, 7 o'clock at night, you know, because I'm doing consults and whatnot. But when he's in surgery, I have a normal day, so I can just plan a haircut for Thursday that he's in surgery. But I gotta do that. But I'm very just over my hair. There's been a whole hair thing that's happened with me that you guys aren't aware of. I'll actually tell you the story really quick since we're driving home. So last February, hair was past my boobs. It was very long, and I still have pink in it. I'm gonna cut my hair a bit, and then maybe do some face framing, money piece, whatever. So the girl I've been going to for, I don't know, 7 years or whatever. I like her personally, but sometimes she could be a little bit of a social butterfly in the salon. And I think when we were doing highlights, she was a little careless, and my hair got away from her. Let's just say that. I looked at the time frame when she put in my foils to when she actually rinsed them out. It was over 2 hours. I have blonde hair. She put level, I think it was 20 developer on, even 10 developer. You can't leave that on someone's hair for 2 hours. And she overlapped, so anywhere she overlapped, all my hair fell out. So all my blonde fell out here, because that's where the growth was. So I mean, the growth was it wasn't even down here, it was like up here. So any growth I had that was like here, I was sitting and I was like, this has really been a long time. And then I got into the bowl, and the guy that was washing my hair was being really delicate. I mean, really delicate. Usually they're just like scrubbing your hair. No, he was doing this, you know, like he was rinsing me, and he was just being very soft. And it didn't trigger in my head like it was necessarily a red flag, but I was like, he is being very soft with my hair right now. This is peculiar. So he's gently drying my hair, and then, you know, he's towel drying it, and then he's taking the wet brush, and he's going like this on my hair. I mean, so I'm like, usually what I'm doing, I'm like ripping at my hair, you know, detangling, and he's just like so soft. So then I'm sitting up, and I see, you know, my hair falls around my face, you know, the wet pieces, and I'm going like this, and all the hair is coming out in my hands, all the blonde like this right here, and I'm going like this, all of it. And I was like, all right, don't panic. I do lose a lot of hair. I lose a lot of hair. Maybe it's just like my basic hair. So then I'm kind of grabbing from the sides, and it's coming out, man. It's just coming out. And I go like this, and the fucking hair, I can't even. So the guy brings me to the chair, and he sits me there, and I continue to pull the hair. And I scream the girl's name, and I'm like, you gotta get over here. And then she doesn't react. And then I walk to the back. I'm like, dude, my hair's falling out in clumps. Like, and I'm showing her, and she kind of makes this face, and I know she's trying to like calm her panic, whatever. So I go and I sit down, and the guy is standing behind me that just did my hair, and he mouths, I'm sorry. He's like, and I was like, oh fuck. So he knows, like, now I know that he saw my hair was coming out in that tub, in the sink. So she's like, no, it's just the bottom. And I'm like, yo, this is not the bottom. This is breaking off mid-shaft. Like, I had hairs that were this, like, it was breaking off of my eyebrows. I was like, no, this is not. And then she tells one of her coworkers, who happens to be, I think, her wife, and she's just like, oh no, we're having a little bit of a freak out because, you know, the bottom of her hair was breaking off. I said, no, it wasn't the bottom. Like, don't gaslight me. It was not the bottom of my hair. It was more than mid-shaft. It was where it was overlapped. Like, my hair was overlapped. All the hair that overlaps is gone now. It's gone. And it was like in my hands. So she cuts my hair to here. Her wife then cuts my hair, gives me a horrible haircut. Horrible. And there was just all these crazy holes. If I can find a picture, I'll tag it in. But I'm being very careful because I don't want to blow up her spot, because I do like her. It just, things like this happen, but I was very upset about it. And I believe it was because she was very careless and she's being a social butterfly. She wasn't paying attention to me, and this is what happens. Because she's kind of done this before. Not like this though. You know, when I was getting the red out of my hair, she broke off some of my hair because she was a little bit too aggressive. I think she overestimated what my hair could handle. So anyway, her wife gave me this haircut, and I was at the point where I was at that salon for 6 hours. I wanted to get the fuck out of there. And she says, if I have to put in extensions in for free, I'm going to. I'm like, extensions? I took out my extensions. I don't want extensions. I didn't want you to melt off my hair. So she charges me still. I still paid. She didn't charge me full price, but I was pissed when I paid like $280. I shouldn't paid one single penny, but I paid like a jackass, and then I left. I was so upset, and I'm one of those people that I can't speak necessarily to people I like frankly in the moment. I felt in a weird position because I pay money and all that stuff. So a day or two later, I did text her. I was like, listen, my hair is really fucked. I felt very upset that you still charged me. I feel like you didn't take responsibility for what you did to my hair. And, you know, we've been together a long time. I'm really upset, you know. And she did text me back. She's like, I'm really sorry. I take full responsibility, blah, 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 blah. But, you know what? The damage is done. And I was so upset. I was like, I can't ever go to her again, you know. So that was the end of it. So a friend of mine, Brittany, goes to this other girl. So she's been cutting my hair, fixed my haircut. I let it go about 4 months for the hair to grow out, and my hair was here, and it looked like shit. It looked like I had no hair in the front. All this was full of holes, and I don't have thick hair, but I have a decent amount of hair. So the girl gave me a haircut, cut it up to here, and I haven't dyed my hair since. So that was February 2023. So that's why my hair looks so dark. Like, all the highlights are like, the end of the highlights are here. Where she fried the hair, the end is like this long. It's still fried. So I need a haircut. I need to finish it off. I don't want to go short again, but I want to get all this damage off my hair. I just want it natural. I just want to ride the natural wave. And that was my hair crisis. I've had this happen before. When I was a teenager, I had someone fry off my hair. She didn't say anything. I've had my hair fried off before, damaged so many times. But my hair was so healthy, I should have just left it the hell alone. But no, Sam wanted a money piece and baby lights. Face framing baby lights. Well, I got more than I expected. So, all right, I'm going to charge up this camera, let it cool down, eat lunch, and then I'm going to be back to you guys, and we'll hang out for a little bit. Is that fair? Okay. I hope this camera's done focusing, because it's been like... All right, it's been a couple hours, and we're home. I had a turkey wrap, since you guys are probably sitting there like, man, what did Sam have for lunch? No, I had a turkey wrap. What else did I have? I had 2 pickles and a couple of baked potato chips, which is awesome. Let's make sure that we don't get any lipstick on our teeth, shall we? All right, so you know what? I'm going to show you guys some stuff. I got some stuff today. I did place some orders over the last week or so. I told you last week that MAC did a 40% off sale, so I got some stuff from MAC. I did an Ulta pickup last night that I picked up today because they did a whole like 5 times your points
with order online and pick up in store. I always utilize that stuff, especially with my essentials, because that really adds up. It adds up a lot. So I wound up with, I think, 70 points last time I did that, like a week or two ago. So let me just start with, let's make fun of ourselves for a second, because I love doing that. I ordered from Mac, and because so many things were 40% off, it wasn't the whole site, but it was a lot of the site. So I wound up ordering a lot of things, only to realize I already had this. I already had this stuff because I am a dum-dum, and that's what I do. So this, I have it, and I don't even use it all that much. So it's a, it's like a, just a contour and sculpt palette from MAC for light, and they have a couple different shades. I got that. I'm returning. I already put in a return, so I'm going to return a bunch of the things that I repeated. I got Soft and Gentle because I thought my Soft and Gentle was broken for some reason. So I got this. It is broken. It's just the cap though. This product is old. I don't care. I sterilize every once in a while. I don't need a new one. So I'm actually wearing that today. I love Soft and Gentle. It's a classic for me. Soft and Gentle, right? Yeah. Okay. See you later. It was just, yeah, it shakes in the pan. Yeah, see, it shakes in the pan. Here, let me show you guys how, like, gangster it is. Ready? I don't care because it's not broken and it still works. So I don't move it from it's home, it's space in my drawer. So yeah, I'm going to return this. I also got the blush in Blush Baby, which is hilarious because I already have it and it's in my go-to drawer that I go to a lot, but it was under something, so I forgot I had it. I'm returning that. And my MAC Paint Pot and Paint Relief. I thought I left that in Florida last time I was there, but I didn't. I found it. It was in my travel bag, which I had never unpacked a few of the things, which I found in a laundry basket underneath another laundry basket the other day. Yeah, all right, good one, Sam. There was one more thing on there that I returned, and I can't remember what it is. Whatever. It's ridiculous. I think I'm getting like $80 or $90 back because of things that I've duplicated. But things that I don't have that I got that I, you know, I really thought looked nice. I got a couple blushes. So I got this blush in Mocha, which I think is really pretty. I wore it right now. It's just like the soft, you can see it in the pan. I don't need to swatch for you, right? Like, it's just a soft Mocha blush. I think I got two or three blushes. Actually, I got 3 blushes. 2 I'm keeping because the one I'm returning. The second blush I got was Harmony. Yeah, this is Mocha. This is Harmony. Oh, I'm lying. I'm not even wearing Mocha right now. I'm wearing Harmony. Harmony. That's what I'm wearing. I'm lying to you guys. I'm lying right to your face. I'm sorry about that. So I'm wearing Harmony. Mocha looks really nice too though, so I'm excited. Let's go ahead. Let's throw out the packaging. I also, you know what, this looks nice to me, so I wound up getting it. This is the MAC Studio Fix Pro Set and Blur. I have a thing with setting powder. I've only been happy with one setting powder in a long time. I don't know where it is. It's, oh, here it is. It's discontinued. It's Becca. I had gone on, and this is, what is this called? This is the Hydra Mist Satin Refresh Powder. You can actually still get it on Amazon, but they stopped making it years ago, so I'm sure the products are old. It doesn't stop me from using it. I'm not gonna lie. I use old products all the time. I don't care. I would never recommend it to anybody, but I don't care. But I think that time is coming to an end. I think I have one more, but I'm starting to try to find other products that I can use aside from that. So, MAC Studio Fix. This is the light shade. Oh, it comes with a little puff. Little poofy de poof poof. All right, well, I'm not gonna open it because you guys know what loose powder looks like. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna try that. Let's get the garbage in an accessible place. I got a couple other things. I got some individual eyeshadows and then I got some pot eyeshadows. Oh, look at that. I did get 4 blushes. I got Pink Swoon also, which is very pretty. Look at how pretty that is. Very pretty. Okay. I thought I got 4 blushes, but then I was looking in the box, I didn't see it, and I'm like, I guess I was wrong. I guess I was right. So let's put the returns back into the box because that's how they're going back to MAC. And we got some individual eyeshadows. There are very few MAC products that I don't have. I early in the vlog, in this video, I put up a little snippet of, you know, you have a problem when you have all the MAC. These are all my MAC lip liners. It's not even all of my lip liner. Hundreds of MAC lipsticks. Just, I have more lipstick than one person can use, but I can't stop. Anyway, I did get some individual eyeshadows that I know I don't have, and then I got some that are so old. I got Satin Taupe, which you guys know about. It's a cult classic, and I got Omega. It's a cool gray. And what's this one? This one is called, Sam doesn't have her glasses on, Scene. It is just this kind of chalky gray shade. I got these three. And then I got this individual eyeshadow that's in the pot, not a pro refill. And this one I thought looked really cute. It was just this really light kind of neutral gray. I like this, so I decided to get that. I have a MAC palette-y, you know, like I have one of those palettes, right? I think I have it here. Where is it? I know I have it here. Okay, so I've got a MAC, a 4 set. So what I'm gonna do, actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it right here with you guys. I intentionally thought, you know what? I've got a couple individuals. Let me just put it in the MAC 4 set. I like switching out my to-go palette. I have a Z palette, like a small Z palette with like 8 shadows in it. Every once in a while, you gotta switch them out. But they're my go-to shadows. So there we go. Pretty. I like it. I could add a little highlight shade in there. That all makes me very happy. So let me just move on from MAC because I'm sure you guys are like, Sam, move on. All right. To our antics this morning. I walked away Sephora with 2 products. I'm going to show them to you. One I'm wearing, actually both I'm wearing, but let me give you my thoughts really quick. The girl recommended this called Tower 20. It's Sunny Days Tower 28, and it's a broad spectrum sunscreen with a tint. I applied it in store. You know, she cleaned the tester and all that and gave me some, and I applied it by my finger. I liked the way it looked. I got home and I went to apply a little bit more, and my thought on it shifted a little bit, but that was on me, not on the product. So this is the kind of thing that you have to, in my opinion, apply right when your skin is moisturized, because it looked a little patchy when I was applying it more, like I was applying more. So that was all my fault. How many fluid ounces come in this? 1 fluid ounce, not a whole lot. What is the cost of this? I don't even remember what I paid. I think it was 30 something. 32 for this 1 fluid ounce. Not a great price. I like the little dispenser though. It's cute, and it's just, it looks like regular tinted sunscreen. It goes on pretty luminescent. Is that the word? So I'm gonna work with that for a while. I'm excited. I don't know about excited. I'm excited. A little excited. A little excited. I got the one size setting powder. People keep talking about this on TikTok, and I got translucent because they didn't have the sample, the smaller travel size of I think it was a peach shade and a pink shade. I wanted to try the pink shade and they didn't have it, so I got the translucent one. Again, it just looks like a regular powder. Again, I'm not going to pull it out and show you guys. I'm wearing it now. I set my under eyes and my face with it. I don't think it worked super well with this product that I had on my skin. Again, it could have been user error. I used a brush to apply it. I think maybe a puff would have been better. My fault, not the product fault. I'm out of the game, man. I'm so used to using the products I use all the time that when I'm experimenting, I'm off my game, you know? I'm off the game. One thing I did get that I've been on the hunt for is a lip liner. I've been looking for this pink lip liner at Sephora, at Ulta, at wherever, and I can't find the right shade. I thought I finally found the right shade from Huda Beauty. Of course they didn't have it at Sephora, so I have it in my Sephora cart, which, like I was saying in the car, I hate doing that, but whatever. I decided to try a couple other lip liners while I was there. I love the Sephora brand, the gel, I think it's called Gel Retractable Rouge Gel Lip Liner. So I got this shade, and it's in Silk or Suede. I thought this was a really nice, neutral, kind of taupey nude. I thought this might look nice, kind of like what I was showing you guys last week, the Too Faced. Actually, let me swatch it right next to it. Let's see how close the colors are. Yeah, they're identical. They're pretty much identical. This one is a little bit more mauve. This one's a little bit more brown, but you know what? This one's not gonna burn my face off, so we're good. Yeah, so that's what I got from Sephora. Let me show you my Ulta. I went into Ulta to get my pickup, and I bought a few things also. So let me show you separately what I bought, and then I'll show you what I picked up. That bag almost fell. When I was in Sephora, I had seen that Pillow Talk Fair is a thing. I never realized that Fair is different than the original. I don't know, I guess I assumed. The lip liner looked exactly what I was looking for, and of course nobody had it. I thought I hit the jackpot in Ulta, and I was like, oh, they've got the lip liner. It's not the lip liner, it's the gloss. I'm such a dum-dum, but it's so pretty. I'm wearing it with the lip combo I'll show you that I'm wearing right now. This gloss is so pretty. I have the original, I don't even need to get it. I have the original Charlotte Tilbury lip gloss, and I'm not a huge fan of it. I thought it had almost a little bit too much pigment, and this is called Collagen Lip Bath. So this isn't the traditional. So first of all, the color shades are different. This is more pink, this is more brown. The gloss, and this is, again, this is old, but this is very, very thick. It's almost like, I don't even know if this is a gloss technically. It might be just like a lip, I don't know, like a lip, almost like a lip cream. I think it's a gloss though. I wasn't a huge fan of this. I never reached for it. I just didn't like the texture. This though, I really like this. I put this over my lip combo today. So I lined my lips with the original Pillow Talk, and then I put on my lips this shade, which I'm completely gaga over, which is Red Carpet Pink. This color is bomb, dude. Like, the only thing I don't like about Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks, they rock. I don't know if I'm just a villain when it comes to like applying, but anytime I have lipstick from Charlotte Tilbury, there's little notches on the back of the lipstick from me applying, because I think I'm a villain, and I just, whatever. So I have Pillow Talk, then I have Red Carpet Pink, and then this. Let me show you the funniest thing about this lip product. Can you see? Wait, look at the doe. Look at the, it's not even doe foot. It looks like a heart shape. It's really funky. But this gloss feels really nice on the lips. I mean, look at the pink shine. It's very pretty. I like it quite a bit. So I'm excited. This was a happy mistake. And then this is the Pillow Talk Fair. This was a happy mistake. One other, well, you know what else I did? I just got the Pillow Talk Fair lipstick. I thought I was getting the Pillow Talk lipstick and lip liner, but I got the lipstick and the lip gloss. So this is the Pillow Talk lipstick in Fair, which it's much lighter and less peach than the original. It's still this pinky blush. It's really pretty. I am such a sucker for Charlotte Tilbury. I am a huge fan of their products. So yeah. The last thing I actually went in to buy today was Buxom. So I am a big fan of their lip creams. So this is the Plumping Lip Cream. I never had the shade before, and it's called Blushing Margarita. I seem to be gravitating towards the same, do I have lipstick on my leg? No, okay. I seem to be gravitating towards the same kind of lip colors lately, which is just like this, the blushy pinks, like the real girly blushy pinks. Look at this pretty. It is so, so pretty. And this is my favorite lip product ever. White Russian is my go-to. I think I have backups. Oh, do I have backups? I know I have backups. I just don't know where they are. I have backups of White Russian in my drawer somewhere. I think I have two. I almost walked out with a mini travel size in the checkout area of Ulta today of White Russian. That's how much I love that lip product. And wherever I see it, I'm like, oh, there's a little one. I can put it in my bag, you know, my little handbag. Sam, you've got like 5 of them floating around. I don't need that many. I'm cleaning my hand, by the way. I don't need that many, but for some reason, I feel like I need that many because I can't stop myself. I got backups because I've almost run out of my dry shampoo. I stick to the things that work for me. Batiste works. I've watched the price of this go up over the years. It used to be $6.99. Now it's 9 something on sale. Great. So when I get coupons and stuff, that's when I get those. I love that. And then I got a couple other things. I'm almost done, guys. I promise. My light just went on. Let's wait for it to go off. Can you go off, please? Who invited you to the party? Thank you. I got a backup. I'm halfway done with this already. I love Shiseido face products. This is a serum. It's a power infusing concentrate. And their packaging, I love it. I use almost all exclusive Shiseido face products, which if you guys want just a rundown of face products I'm using currently, I'm happy to do it. Not that you care. I don't know that you care. So I got that. And then I got these 2 other products at Ulta at my pickup. I got the Fenty Nude Matchstick, Fenty Beauty Matchstick. It's a matte contour, and I got the shade that looks really similar to my contour powder that I use. This is in the color Amber. It's the lightest shade they have. I actually used a little bit today. I really like this, and I've been eyeballing it for a minute, so I got it. Sometimes you just gotta get it. Last thing I got, continuing on the I'm looking for face products deal, is the CC cream from It, but this is the Nude Glow. This is the product that I was shit talking before, but I wasn't shit talking the product. I was making fun of kind of the girl a little bit, not in like a malicious way, just like, come on. She put this product on me and I'm like, do you think that looks good? I really liked the color match and I feel as though I can make it work. Again, I think I have to be freshly moisturized, like I was saying a minute ago about the other products. I think it's one of those where I have to be moisturized and it has to be fresh and like super primed before I put this on. It looks really nice. I'm not gonna put it on my hand for you guys. You guys know what face products look like, right? So this is the shade Pale as Fuck. No, Fair BG, Fair Beige. So I got this. It's funny because when I went to get it the other day, she didn't have it. So 2 days later, they have it miraculously. I want to end this video with 2 products that I got from TikTok. Okay. One product I'm on the fence on. One product I hate. I keep seeing these ads for the hair powder. So if you're in between touch-ups or you've got scalp show, which sometimes I like see this little bit of scalp show I have right here. My hair is getting darker as I get older. Plus, if I'm not day 1 with wash, my hair looks darker because of my natural essences. So I bought this this hair product, and it's in dark blonde. So I figured it was gonna match me, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. It's from Boldify. I put on a return, and they're like, no need to return it, and they just gave me my money back. I think it was like, I don't know, just under $20. Look at the shade. Look at this shade. Look at this shade. Does that look dark blonde? I am dark blonde. I almost look brown right now because of how dark my hair looks in this look. But I promise you, when my hair is washed and down, it looks blonde still. It's just dark blonde. This looks light blonde. It doesn't look platinum, but it does not look dark blonde to me. It looks more like a medium to light blonde, like a natural blonde. When I put this on, it looked like I put just an ash spot on my head. So I figure, whatever, if I can find someone with that hair color that I know, I'll just give it to them. I think the product itself is not problematic, but on me, that color. I mean, next one was like a chestnut or something. I don't know. It just, I fell to the gimmick. Whatever. It's free now because I got my money back. So the other thing I got is get your sleek on. I have a lot of baby hairs up here and they drive me crazy. So I'm always hairspraying them down, but like 2 hours later, they're just like, they're out again. So I got this, not worth the price. I think this was $16. I got a hair on it. That's really attractive. I'm sure you guys want to see that. Well, that's just freaking classy. Well, I used it this morning. That's why there's a hair on it. Anyway, it looks like a wax. I'm just gonna, so you don't see the hair. And you just kind of do one of these and it keeps the hairs in place. One thing I noticed today though, I used this at I think 10 o'clock in the morning. I was looking in the mirror when I was doing this makeup and I noticed a couple little, I want to say flakes. And I'm like, oh, please tell me that this is not giving me flaky dandruff vibes. I don't know if my face powder kind of like, maybe I got a little aggressive with it and it just, the violence shot it into my hair, or this product gets flaky at the end of the day. I hope that's not the case, but that's where we stand with that. I was like, no. So I'll try it again tomorrow and I'll see what happens, or, you know, I'll see what happens by the end of the day, but, you know, it seemed cool. It seemed like a good idea, but that's it. That's all I got. Just a little haul for you guys. I don't know. This video may be kind of short, kind of not short, maybe a half hour or so, but it feels good to be hanging out with you guys again. I couldn't believe the response I got from that video last week. The Instagram comments, the freaking YouTube comments. I tried to reply to everybody, just thanking everyone for their support and their hanging in there. It was really, really nice to see. And as long as you guys are still into it, the views are there, the time is there, I'm happy to, you know, pop on here and make some more content. I got a new chair. This is not it. This is my old chair. This chair is janky. It's a white leather and it's split. That's why I have this like a cozy over it, because you can't see the back of the chair. It's horrible. I got one of those crisscross chairs. They can say crisscross applesauce. I'm excited. So that should be coming this week. So I'll switch that up. The background looks the same. Still, it is what it is. But I hope you're here for my content and not for my background and my ambiance. So that's it. That's all I got. I hope you guys got some humor and maybe some makeup suggestions out of this. Tell me what kind of videos you want to see in the comments and I'll work on it. I'm working on a cat video for you guys because a lot of you wanted to see the journey with Mama, bringing her in, that you wanted to see the videos that I took before I brought her in and the videos I took bringing her in and now. So I am working on that. The formats are a little strange. So, you know, I'll get that out eventually. Well, that's it. All right. I'm just gonna end the video. Just end it. Okay, that's it.